Alright, BobalosRex here. I only got one vault, not that the season 1 vaults matter. And any vault that you do, any vault stuff that you do this week will just get a season 1 or maybe a dud vault next week. So I wouldn't worry about it. You're still going to be able to get keys and stuff for season 2 because season 2 is next week. But for vault stuff, it's basically season 1's over. So let's get this. Kind of like my last vault of season 1, but I guess I may have some stuff next season. So see, we can't even upgrade our stuff anymore. It's just all done. So I'm just gonna grab these to sell them. Drop them into gold here. Let's see. Not worth. Not actually. These maybe could be worth for some people, but I'm just dumping them in the gold. I recommend dumping them into gold. But if you don't dump them into gold, they'll turn into gold either way. So, well, here, that's a good segue. What currency? Let's just start off here. What currency do you want to spend this week, and what currency reset this week? So, the currencies you want to spend this week. All right. Bloody tokens, conquest. Honor does not reset. As you can notice, crests and valor stones have reset, so you can go on earning the new undermine and the new valor stones right now. More on that later. You want to spend your restored coffer keys, otherwise they'll just turn into dust. Maybe they'll convert to money, I don't know, but they are going to reset. And undercoins are going to reset. And if you would have noticed, your coffer key shards and stuff like that, radiant echoes turned into garbage to sell. So all that stuff is just going to turn into a key that's going to reset next week. Because next week is when the season starts. This stuff is going to be outdated. Like a lot of the crafting stuff is going to be outdated. I might as well, we're talking about crafted. The crafted quest is up. So you can head down here and pick up this quest, right? But you can't complete it this week. So now we know next week we get a spark. Because next week we're going to get 1 spark with this quest. We'll have 1 crafted piece right at the start of season 2. So crafters, be ready for that. Okay. Now, let's talk about the weeklies. So I'm going to go over what weeklies matter this week. So the PvP ones, let's just get them out of the way. The honor from them is going to be worth it. The rep could be worth it if you care. The conquest and the tokens are going to reset. Alright. Same thing for, so that one was Ashkahet is this week for bloody tokens. Sparks of War. The other PvP ones, we got Rated BG Blitz. Again, honor could be helpful. Rep could be helpful. Conquest, gotta spend it. And then honor earned in Reign of Battlegrounds. So those, do if you need honor. Otherwise, you're big chilling. If you got honor saved up, you're chilling this week, PvPers. Just get ready. Just go ready for the new season. Check out the new zone. That's what I recommend, checking out the new zone. Okay. Next up, what we got? M+. So the new dungeon is only available in normal. I may have said it wasn't available at all, but it is available in normal only. It's not up for heroic. It's still season 1 heroic, but you can do the quest for it on normal for some rep and valor stones. So you can get that done. And the best part is because it's on normal, you can do it with followers. So there you go. You don't even have to get some people. You can use the AI. All right. Otherwise, M Plus is season 1 still. So while I'm here talking about that, what can you do in M Plus this week? If you got some season 1 goals, KSM or portals, you can get those. All right. Stone Vault Mythic is available this week. If you still need that for the mount, get it done this week. It won't be back until season 3. Okay. We do know it's going to be back season 3 confirmed though, but it will be gone for a while. Also, if you're going for the Algari Dungeoneer achievement, you want to hit up the mythic versions of Stone Vault, Dawnbreaker, City of Threads, and Arakara. Alright. On the 3 different roles for that. Next up, we got World Boss. What World Boss is up this week? It's the old one. It's up in the Ringing Depths. It doesn't drop new gear. We're waiting for next week on the World Boss. And they did have a cool update for the World Boss. So it's 100% dropping loot, but it's Warbound. One Warbound champion piece on the first time you kill it on your account from the World Boss. I think that's sick. It makes up for the lack of loot. Okay, we're guaranteed 1 champion piece on our account from the World Boss. Alright. I think it said account. I really think it said account. I don't think it said character. If it said per character, ooh. But either way, we're guaranteed 1 piece, and then any other piece after that is RNG. Cool. I'm down. I like that. Next up, what events are going on this week? So Dark Moon starts Sunday on the 2nd. It's behind my head, but it does start this Sunday. Kalimdor Cup is ongoing right now. Okay, if you want to run the Kalimdor race for those customizations, there's an NPC right over here. Will lead you to Lord Andarastraz in Stormwind. Here, let's pull it up. Or Orgrimmar. Well, no, it's oh yeah, it's Kalimdor Cup. So it'll lead you to Stormwind or Orgrimmar to Andarastraz, and he'll set you out on the quest to do the Kalimdor Cup races. Okay. Then we got if you want the bonus rep, wait for the Dark Moon Fair buff. But there's a lot of unlocks in Undermine, okay? Like these world quests, if you don't have the Dark Moon Fair buff, but you are trying to maximize, right? If you don't have the Dark Moon Fair buff and you're trying to maximize, what I would do is do the quests that are going to end before Sunday. Just get to here, unlock world quests, do the world quests that are going to end before Sunday, okay? All right, only those. And then you would have to pick a cartel. Then Sunday, you get the buff, and then you do the campaign, the rest of the campaign. You'd have to do some of the campaign, but you can do the rest of the campaign, and then start doing your other weeklies, okay? That's if you're really trying to min-max. You're only getting 10%. You got rares to do every day if you're really trying to min-max too, and you'd be missing the 10% on that. Honestly, I'm just doing everything, getting it all unlocked, and then when the Dark Moon Fair buff does start, then I will use that to my benefit. Alright? And get some tunes saved up, because here's the thing. What I'm going to do is on this week, I'm going to get a bunch of people with the buff, and then over the course of next week's, use them to do my Underwine weeklies. Big brain moves, okay? So plan around this Dark Moon Fair if you're trying to min-max rep. There's like a ton of collectibles. Like, we're looking at 4 reps, a renown. The raid one is going to be steady. That one is at a steady rate. Don't worry about the raid one if you're doing LFR or the raid. Okay? And then there's the secret hidden rep. So there's going to be a lot there. Now, let's get through some more of the weeklies. So I do want to talk about the weeklies up this week. So we got the World Quest event up. You definitely want to grab that. You can grab that right up here. At this lady. Don't forget the dungeon quest here. So you want to talk to Birgoth, and you'll get the dungeon quest. You can pick Cartels of Undermine, and this week it's Arakara, so get that done. Alright? Then, if you have backlogged weekly quests, we need to talk about the Pinnacle Cache. So, if you remember Season 1, Pinnacle Caches give you... First two give you a veteran piece. Alright? On the character. Then, any other after is just loot. You get 4 keys. For the first 4, give keys. The first 2 give veteran gear. And then you just get gold and stuff, right? This is Season 2 veteran pieces. Okay? So your first 2 on a character this week will get you Season 2 veteran pieces, which are like 626. I didn't do it on this tune yet. Hold up. It is going to be veteran game. So yeah, 623 to 630 or 30 something. So that may be gear you want to look into if you're fresh gearing on some alts, or even your raiders. If you're not like mythic raiding or heroic raiding, that veteran gear will be good for you, and it's upgradable. So I do recommend doing 2 events. Now, if you don't know what events count, there's a new tab here. So as you can see, all the events lining up here. So let's see. Theater Troupe, that has an event. There's a couple of Undermine events. Spreading the Light, the Radiant Cache, counts as a Pinnacle chest. Awaken the Machine counts as a Pinnacle chest. The Delves Weekly, the Archives Weekly, the Packs. You know, when you go to down to Ashkahet and you do the weekly pack quest, that counts as Pinnacle chest and will give you a veteran piece. Remember, you just got to do 2. Okay? The special assignments. So you want to do those. So same thing with Undermine. If you want to do the special assignment, you do got all week. It is up all week. But you do this. This will get you a piece of Season 2 veteran track gear. So that's great for catch up. If you're already mythic geared, it don't matter. If you're PvP, it won't matter either. Now, other thing while we're talking about gear, all the rares drop Season 2 Adventurer and Explorer gear. I've actually been collecting some pieces already. I'll show you what I got real quick. So I got 613 Adventurer gear from a rare, Warbound, ready to go for my people. Super nice. All old gear though, unupgradable. Kind of suck, but it is what it is. So we got Archives. We talked about the 3 Delves quests. You got the new Delves quests. These give rep as well. You do want to hit them up. So you got the new Delve and Undermine, which is... It's like over here. It's like right in here. It's not showing up on her. And then you got the new one down here as well. Excavation Site 9. So those will give you rep. You kind of want to get those done. But it is a one-time, so it's not like a weekly. Then we got many jobs handle it. You want to do your 10 shipping and handling jobs. You want to do those. You also want to do your reuse, recycle, the scrapping job I mentioned earlier this week. It just gets you rep. Alright, and then you want to do your Surge, which is also a Pinnacle chest. And the Urge to Surge, it's one of these events. Basically, during one of these events, you want to run around on the car and do the little car quests. The 10 little car quests with the little arrow. I'm going to have a drive guide soon enough. But yeah, there's that weekly. Now, that's the main brunt of this video, but let's go over some news, over what's happening outside of WoW. There's just some minor stuff I want to talk about. Oh, let me just real quick. It's the last chance to finish up this seasonal stuff as well. I kind of talked about it in another video. So you can still grind out Vicious Mount. You can't really get anything else unlocked though for PvP. Just the Vicious Mount, I believe you can still grind for. Delves are kind of locked down. Some people had issues with Bran. Just make sure you click the little thing and double check what Bran is. maybe switch it around. But he should have his abilities all unlocked. You know, for DPS and tank, you just got to make sure they're turned on. And it is still season 1, so you can do a delve, get that little key, turn it in, get some more progress if you're still trying to get some of these rewards. These will be cheap right now. They will be more expensive later, but they're not going away. The thing that would be going away is Zek Fear. If you want to work on Zek Fear, maybe give it a shot with Tank Brand. You know, there's that. Now's the bonus week. Ahead of curve, Cutting Edge. It's still season 1. Try to get that done. And there's that. Next up, covered all that. Weeklies, I talked about that. All that. Cataclysm. Baird holds new bosses out in Cataclysm Classic. Then we got it's Dragon Soul Week 2, so they just chilling in that. Season of Discovery, it's rank 6 for the Seal of Dawn. They're in Nax, they're chilling. Classic, only things that's having drama. More people are dying. I literally just watched a video. Peekaboo died again. On a 55. Imagine leveling to 55 in Classic and then dying. Oh, it's rough. It's rough. That's why me and Cheese are still only level 11. We don't want to go out. You want to just sit indoors. They can't die if they ain't played. Hearthstone. More Emerald Dream reveals. Those Wild Gods are looking sick. We got a new event next week. The season is ending in like a couple of days. Oh, big thing. Finish your trading post. Dude. I can't believe I forgot to mention this. Finish this trading post for February. Get your bonus. It's double the hard. It's double the pain. Not really double the reward. But you want to get that done. We're in Final Surge week, so you can get the Final Surge bonuses. So you got all these vendors. Do not forget about these extra vendors. Okay? They go away in 3 days. Okay, and then it's March, and if y'all recall, March has a lot of mounts. Mark my words, we haven't got the full reveal, but we saw what we saw in the PTR. Maybe later today we're getting the March reveal, and it's gonna be packed with mounts, let me tell you, if that is true. So be ready for the trading post. And do remember, there's these shop bundles that go away at the end of March. The Panda ones way later. The Tendy one. I know why they did it. Okay, so back to Hearthstone. So the new event is next week. The season is ending. The Twist season is ending. Then it's going to be down for a bit. Then we got... I was looking at some of the Wild Gods. Those cards are crazy. Then we got Diablo 4, Mother's Blessings over. Season 8 is going to be in April. So I'm expecting reveals for Season 8 and stuff are going to be happening soon. I really got to actually do it. I'm so backlogged on games. And then we'll talk about that after. Let's get Blizzard stuff done. Overwatch Season 15 Week 1 has been done. How was it? How was loot boxes? So far, she's been telling me she's been having a good time. She's actually been playing it more. But now she's starting to play WoW more. And it has me excited because of Goblins. But I think people are vibing with Overwatch. Overwatch brought loot boxes back. League took them away. And now League is bringing them back. They announced that today. We're living in... Every day is just something new. That's the time we're living in. But yeah, Overwatch I think is doing well with that. And you can't buy them. Remember, can't buy them, you just earn them. And then there's the drops still ongoing for that. Rumble, the Priestess came out. There's a new event with her. There's an old event running. And it was kind of buggy for me. I literally had to reinstall it. Hopefully they compensate me for that. Free-to-play Rumble is chill. If you just played a little bit every day. I gotta admit. But I got some other news this week. Transmog Showcase this week. I'm trying to work on something big for March. I'm trying to work on something big overall for the Transmog Showcase. I think I'm finally getting back on track on some of the stuff. So check out for some stuff I'm trying to do for the showcase going forward, or look forward to that. Otherwise, February it's going to be standard. I'm gonna show off everybody. Got a couple more days to enter that. Next up, me and Cheese are doing Monster Hunter tomorrow. I don't know if she's gonna stay awake for it, but I'm getting it hard copy because I get it legit physical. We're getting it. Then I'm playing it at midnight. If she's awake, she's in. If not, I'm going hard. And or it's Thursday at midnight. So I'm excited about that. And then, yeah, we got Undermine raid next week. I have something. I'll show y'all, and then I'll end the video here. You want to know who I'm hoping to raid on? I got a level quick. So I got a main monk, right? So here's my gnome monk, right? We get that. Apparently the NPCs are mad at gnomes in Undermine. I want to be the Godfather. All right. Let's see if I can pull it off. I got a lot of leveling to do, but it's good. But yeah, don't forget new campsites. Some people have been saying it's bugged. We know, wow, it's buggy, but I got mine working so far. I still gotta label some of them. I just kind of threw it all together because I liked having less people on the screen. I think for me, it was a lot having so many characters on one list. So it's nice to be able to separate them and make it look pretty. But anyways, that's enough. That was the news. Hopefully I cleared up some of the weekly stuff for you. Again, this week we're just grinding rep. In my opinion, it's rep grinding week. And then next week is the season proper for M+, PvP, and then the raid itself. And all the juicy lore that's going to come after it. And then this Sunday, I speculate about Nightfall. No shot, the patch coming up is called Nightfall. I know the events are called Nightfall, and they didn't call the patch Nightfall, but for me, it's Nightfall. It's got to be Nightfall. Anyways, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.